I was changing my brake last week, and I realized that I have an oil leak underneath the bottom, guys. Check this out. F25 X3. So let's go underneath the bottom and take a look what we're dealing with, guys. So that's the undercover right here. I take this one off. You can see. So this is what we're dealing with right here. Take a look. You see, we have a oil leak underneath here, guys. So that's what I'm gonna be fixed today. Okay, see, oil everywhere. So we have to take this cover. We have to take this guy off. This guy right here, we have to take this guy off. So I already loosened up the bolt and already. It's 4 of them. And we're gonna drop this down. You know what's leaking? The oil level sensor right behind here. Show you guys when I take it off. There's a whole ring there and it's leaking. And I'm gonna do a oil change because you have to drain the oil. So let's take this one off. So that's it. So we removed this one, right? So remember that this one was in place like that. So I just removed 3 bolts, swing it to the side like that, and this is the suspect right here. This guy, that's the oil leveling sensor. As you can see, it's leaking. So there's a 310 millimeter, but first we gotta drain the oil right here. 1116, we're gonna drain the oil. We're gonna load it up back with a 5W40 Lucamali. Let's remove this clip, remove this one. First we're gonna drain the oil, clean up all this mess, put a brand new o-ring inside, and the car gonna be up and running again. So far we have no oil leak underneath the bottom. If you know BMW, they like to leak oil from the oil pan gasket. That's good. So let's remove this one, guys. You know what? A couple years ago, about 3-4 years ago, my valve cover gasket was leaking, right? And to do this job, it's a very big job. Take me about 5.5 hours to do this job. And you're not gonna believe it. We do it, and 3 years later, guys, not one oil leak. Gotta remove all the gas line, gotta remove the valve cover gasket, gotta remove the charge pipe, gotta remove the gearbox. You could see all the way down in the engine. There was so much shit to remove. All the coil pack, all the air line. There was so much shit to remove. I could even imagine that I did it 3 years later. It was like $1,200 to do it in the shop. I was like, no, Evoke Squad, we're outside. So this is where the oil filter sit, right above the alternator. This is a bad design by BMW, because when you take the oil filter out, a lot of time there's oil run down into the alternator. Bad design. But you know what, I always wrap something around here. So there you got it. You got brand new filter, brand new o-ring. This is the drain plug. We have brand new crush washer. So let's put this guy back in. Make sure to put some oil around the this o-ring. The oil underneath the bottom is already being drained. Make sure to open the cap. So let's go, guys. So that's it, guys. So we clean up. Remember before here we have a lot of oil. So this is the oil leveling sensor right here. This is suspect right here, this guy. So there's an o-ring right around it, 310 millimeter. I already unclipped the clip already right here. So let's take this one out. We already drained the oil already. We didn't load it up with any oil as yet, because we gotta remove this one. And a little bit of oil may came out, not a lot, but anyways, let's take this one out. Phone. No. Oh. So guys, this is the suspect right here, okay? This guy. So this is we have to put the brand new o-ring around this one. This one is the one we're leaking. So this is the oil leveling sensor, right? So I take it out. So this one measure, like if your oil is low in the engine, this guy goes up in the engine and measure the oil. So you want to know why this one is leaking, guys? Check this out. There's an O-ring right here. So this is the O-ring, right? It's gonna go over like that. So there's a O-ring here right now. Right here, there's a O-ring, but it's literally like crush. When I mean crush, it crushed from like the heat of the engine. It sits right here. I can see it, but it's so flat. So as you can see, this one is like universally goes anyway. Gonna go over like that. So let's take this old one out and put a brand new one inside. Then we're gonna load the car back up. We have brand new 5W40 Lucamali. So let's put this one in. Yeah, so this is the whole one. Take a look at it, guys. See, it's flat. It's like crush. That's it. You could even when I was looking at it, you could even see that there was a O-ring there. It was so flat. There was nothing sticking up from the heat of the engine. So yeah, so this is a brand new one. Okay, so if this one go on like that, it's super flat, right? This one is universal. It can go on anyway. Okay, look at that. So now we can see this one sticking up. Look at that. You seeing this one? Oh, it sticks up. So that's gonna stop the oil leak. So let's put this bad boy in and get my car up and running again, man. Guys, that's what's up. Yo, make sure to clean up this place, right? So we have the brand new O-ring in place. Perfect. So make sure to clean up this place right here where the O-ring gonna sit. So we're gonna use a little bit of brake cleaner and we're gonna set it and forget it. So clean up this place so the O-ring can sit perfect. You know what I mean? You know, no. So as you can see, there's no oil coming out because we already drained the oil. And make sure to tighten everything back together. So if you have a oil leak under your BMW like this, sometimes it could be the oil pan, but I replaced the oil pan gasket 5.5 years ago, so that's not the issue. I was changing my brakes last Monday and I realized, you know, Evoke Squad already, man. Gonna do all of this goddamn work. So that's it. We clean it up. We want to make sure that the O-ring flush right around the engine block right here. I think that's good enough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little bit of grease and the oil leveling sensor new gasket right here, and we're gonna just put it in back like that, and we're gonna set it and forget it. Guys, stick around, stay tuned. More still coming up. So I lube up the O-ring with some brand new oil. You can, if you want, you can lube up this place a little bit so the O-ring can sit flush around here. Okay, so that's it. So let's put this guy up. Go easy, okay? I don't have the torque spec for this. I'm just gonna do it my way. You can look up the torque spec for this. I'm just gonna go easy on them. I'm not gonna go crazy, over tighten them to crush the new gasket. Okay, so as what I said, you can look up the torque spec. I'm just using my hand to run these guys up slowly. I'm not using any drill. I'm not using anything for this. And don't forget to put the clip back. Okay. So that's it. It's in place. I'm just gonna go easy. I'm not gonna over tighten them. So let's find this guy. So you want to tighten this one, and then you want to tighten this guy, but you want to go even on all of them and just go slowly. Go back to that guy. Go back to this guy. That's it right there. I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on it. Then we're gonna put the clip back together just like this. Make sure, right? See, it's not gonna go that way. It's only gonna go one way, this way. Okay, there you go. You heard that clip right there. Let's clean this guy off. So that's it. We're gonna put the under tray back together, and we're gonna load it up with oil. This guy, I already tightened that guy already, but I will double check it. Gonna clean up this piece. This guy gonna come back like that. Oh yeah, buddy. Mama mia. Yeah, buddy. Gotta make sure that it stays tight. Because when I'm ripping this shit, you know what time is it? Yes, sir. It looks good. And guys, make sure you use jack stand, okay? I use jack stand. Plus, I leave the jack, okay? Chuck your wheel. Okay, that's it. We're gonna put the undercover back. Gonna load it up with oil, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here, man. That's it. The tray is back. Everything put back together. Jack stand is a must, guys. Heavy duty one, okay, for this goddamn heavy car. So that's it. Let's load it up with oil. So for this engine, we need 6.5 liters of Lucamali. You can use whatever you like. I only used Lucamali German oil, 6.5 liters, 5W40. You can use whatever you like, guys. This is what I'm using because we gotta get the real maximum power. Okay, 6.5 liter Evoque Squad. So let's do a measurement on the oil, guys. We're gonna measure the oil and we're gonna make sure that we have enough oil inside. Yep, running good. Yes, sir. So guys, that's it. My helper is here, guys. Cleaning up. That's it. We're done. Just gonna put the we're gonna put this cover back, and that's it. Everything is good. Filter is back. Everything is good. Oil leveling sensor is back. That's it. Measuring the oil over there. Everything is good. That's it. Just cleaning up right now, guys. That's it, guys. We're signing off. Peace out.